Good morning, yogis. Thank you so much for being here today. Happy New Year. Um, let's get started. Today we'll use a yoga strap. So if you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a dog leash collar, um, a dog, yeah, just a dog leash, not dog leash collar. You can use a dog leash. You can use a longer towel rolled up. Um, and or a belt would be great too. So just take just a moment and find that item, and then we'll start at the top of our mat space. So coming to the top of the mat, we will stand nice and tall. So we want to spread our toes nice and wide, creating a good foundation to the earth, tilting the tailbone downward towards the heels. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Palms are going to face forward. And then we'll allow our eyes to softly close. And we want to first notice how we are standing, how the weight is distributing on the feet. If we need to adjust and balance out the weight, maybe even sliding our feet slightly apart. Notice how the hips are if you're swaying to one side. Notice if there's any collapsion in the spine and if you can lengthen up without causing too much tension in the body. Notice your jaw and if there's any tension being held here in the space between your eyebrows. Notice what thoughts are flowing in and out of your mind. And then we'll start to focus on our breathing today. And we'll be working with our Ujjayi breathing. And to find our Ujjayi breath, we will open our mouth and breathe in and out through the back of the throat and listen to the sound that makes. So inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth like you're fogging a window. Do that again. Inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. Now, seal your lips and make that same noise in and out of the nose. So still fogging a window with the back of the throat, but now in and out of the nose. And this is called our Ujjayi breathing, massaging the back of our throats with our breath, but the breath is in and out of our nose. Your job today is to try to maintain this breathing as we move in and out of yoga poses. And hang on to that Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, bring your arms up and over the head. Place your palms together and exhale, draw hands down to heart center in prayer position. Thumbs against the chest, palms against each other as we take a moment to find our intention. And if you want to go very deep here and find your intention for the year, that's wonderful. Maybe something you'd like to invite in for 2021. Maybe something you want to let go of. Maybe it's just an intention for your class or for your day. What do you desire? Setting an intention is much deeper than setting a goal. When we set an intention, our energy is in tune to that intention. So all of our actions that follow the intention move towards that. When you have your intention together, we will inhale through our nose and exhale through the mouth out. Filling your space with the intention today. When you're ready, we'll blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's inhale, bring both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. And exhale, forward folds. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms to the sky, reach up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Again, inhale, bring the arms up and over, palms together, lengthen the tailbone down. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders back, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach high, and exhale, hands to heart center, let go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up towards the sky. Upward salute pose. And exhale, hands to heart center, letting go. Beautiful. Again, let's bring our arms up and over, palms together. Lean back. Exhale, cactus your arms, elbows down, shoulders relaxed, chest lifts. Inhale, reach the arms back above the head. And exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, we'll plant our hands, spread the fingers, step back to a plank pose. Take an inhale here. And as we exhale, we'll lift our hips up and back, first down dog. And we can pedal out our legs in this downward facing dog. Move your hips and awaken the body as best as you can today. Good. Stay for an inhale here. And as we exhale, bring your knees down to the earth. Child's pose. Big toes together to kiss. Sink the hips back on the heels. Forehead comes down to the mat as arms extend forward. Stay for an inhale. Now, as we exhale, we'll walk both hands over to the right side of the mat, placing the left hand over the right. Rest the forehead down, relax your left armpit to the mat, and come back to your Ujjayi breathing. On your next inhale, we walk our hands back to center. And as we exhale, we walk our hands to the left side, placing the right hand over left, resting the forehead down. Inhale, walk your hands back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, rise up, neutral tabletop. And exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Bringing your gaze forward, we'll walk our feet forward. Coming to our ragdoll. Knees are bent slightly, grabbing opposite elbows. Crown of the head hangs heavy. And we'll find a gentle sway side to side. Turn your body so your forearms face the right side. Knees still pointing slightly forward. And then as you inhale, we'll reach our forearms up towards the right, up through center, and then exhale down to the left. Again, forearms face the right. Inhale, rise up. Try to maintain biceps with the ears. And exhale, move to the left. One last time. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, let go. Switch out the grip. And spin to the left. So forearms face the left side. We inhale, rise up. Faces in between the biceps. Exhale, we come down through the right side. Twist to the left. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, down and to the right. Last time here. Inhale. And exhale. And release your arms down towards the mat. Nice and slow, we'll round our body up to standing, stacking our head over our shoulders last. Take the hands and shake them out. So shake your hands like you have water on your hands and you want to dry them, but shake them really hard, like a lot. Our hands hold so much energy, and you can think of us letting the energy go from last year, wiping our hands clean of it. So, and it feels pretty good to do this, so just keep it up. Awesome. Open and close the hands a couple times. Beautiful. And then grab your yoga strap. You can stand about hip width distance apart. Toes point forward. Tailbone tucks under. Arms are a little bit wider than shoulder width. And we're going to inhale. Band is tight. Arms come up. Exhale. Band stays tight. Arms come behind. You may have to widen your grip. You may have to shorten your grip. Whatever feels best in your body. Well, don't struggle though here. Inhale, bring the arms up. Keep the band tight. Exhale, band comes down. So try to maintain tailbone lengthening downward the whole time. Shoulders relaxing away from ears. The inhale draws up and the exhale brings it back. So really slow here. Gently awakening the shoulders. Opening the chest as we do this. Awesome. We're going to take one more time. Up and around. Inhale up. Exhale behind. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Good. And roll out your shoulders. Awesome. Let it go. Bring your strap down to the side for now. Let's go ahead. Inhale, bring both arms to the sky. And exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Release your left knee down to the earth. And then heel toe your right foot to the outside edge of your yoga mat. Hands are inside that right foot. We'll stay here for a moment. Keep the knee hugging inward towards the outside of the arm. Push into the hands. Breath in and breath out. Start to let your right knee fall outward towards the right side. Beautiful. Let's heel toe the right foot back to center. Hands on either side of the foot. And then we'll inhale for a half split, pulling the hips back, walking your hands back, and maybe sliding that right foot a little bit forward. Toes pull back towards the knee, shoulders roll back, big inhale. As you exhale, elbows soften, we fold over the leg. Staying with our Ujjayi breathing. Bring both hands inside of right leg. Bring your right toes down towards the ground. So bottom of the foot comes down. It's okay if it doesn't touch. That's the way that we're going. We're going to walk our hands towards the left as you pivot on your left knee. You can also lift the left knee up as you move so that the left foot comes behind you and right toes are pointing to the left side of the mat. We're going to rise up so torso is tall. So here we have right leg extended outward towards the side, left knee is bent. Setting up for gate pose. We'll tuck our tailbone slightly downward as we lift our right kneecap up. Right palm faces forward, left arm comes up. Big inhale. And then as we exhale, side bend to your right side, drawing your left shoulder back. As you inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, place left hand down on the earth to your side, and right arm comes over the head for a modified side plank. One more breath in and out. Reach the right arm up, left arm follows. Exhale, bring both hands down in front of left leg. We're going to walk our hands towards the front of the mat, lifting the right toes up, and again, pivoting on left knee or lifting left knee up as you pivot forward. Slide right foot slightly back, bend into the knee. Step your right knee back to meet left. Neutral tabletop. Take around a cat-cow here as you inhale, dropping the belly down, lifting tailbone, gazing up. And then as we exhale, tuck round in, drawing chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, come on back to a neutral tabletop. And exhale, hips go back, knees open wide, quick child's pose. Bringing your palms together in the front of the mat, and then bringing the thumbs to the back of the neck space. Walk your elbows forward as much as you can to get as much length underneath the arms as possible. One more inhale. And exhale, hands come back to the earth. Inhale, rise up, neutral tabletop. And exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Taking your gaze forward, we're going to walk our feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Bring both arms to the sky, inhale. And hands to heart center, exhale. Bring both arms to the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, right foot steps to the back of the mat. Release the right knee down to the earth and bring both hands inside of left foot as you heel toe left foot out towards the outside edge of the mat. And stay here for a moment. Actively hug your left knee in towards your arm. And then gently allow your left knee to fall outward towards the left side of the mat. Draw left knee back in, heel toe left foot to center, and make your way to Ardha Hanumasana, half split. So pull the hips back, walk your hands back, lengthen your left leg forward. Toes pulled back towards the knee, draw your shoulders back, inhale. And as you exhale, elbows soften, we fold over the leg. Bring your left hand inside of left leg. We'll walk our hands to the right as you pivot on the foot and on the knee. And again, you can always curl right toes under and lift the knee up as you pivot. Hands can come to the hips to start. We lengthen the tailbone down. We anchor into outside edge of left foot. Left palm faces forward. Right arm comes up, big inhale. And as we exhale, we reach over to the left side of the yoga mat, or towards our left leg, excuse me. Right shoulder draws back, so maybe your gaze spins upward. Keep your tailbone tucking downward. Bring your right hand down to the earth. Left arm comes up and over for modified plank pose, side plank. So you're reaching over with the left hand as you anchor down into left foot, getting that nice side body stretch. As you inhale, bring both arms back up to the sky. Exhale, hands lower to the heart. Take a breath in and exhale, hands to the earth. Good. Slowly, slowly, we're going to walk our hands forward, pivoting on foot and back knee. And again, you can curl toes under as you spin knee forward. Slowly walk your hands forward, bend into left knee. Step left knee to the back of the mat to meet right, neutral tabletop. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Modified plank pose, tailbone tucks under, belly in. And as we exhale, nice and slow, we're going to lower our body down towards the yoga mat. Take a breath in here and breath out. Bring your left forearm in front of you to prop yourself up. So left forearm's in front. Right leg's going to bend at the knee. And either with your strap or just with your hands, you're going to reach back with the right hand, capture the inside of your ankle, and then gently squeeze that the right heel towards your glute. Now your right hip's going to want to lift up here. Ground your right hip down as you spin your gaze back forward. You may need to adjust your arm. You can even rest your forehead down on the hand. Gently release that right leg. Switch out so right arm comes forward. Left knee bends. And with your hand or with your yoga strap, we reach back and we either loop the foot or grab the ankle, squeeze the heel to the glute, and gently push the left hip down. If you lowered your head before, you can do so again. Staying with your Ujjayi breathing, even on the belly. Notice if any tension's being held inside the body and how you can soften that. And then gently release. Bring the left arm forward, forehead stacks on both hands, and we're going to gently windshield wiper the legs left and right. Good. Keep your right foot as it is, so heel flexing up towards the ceiling, and you're going to straighten your left leg back to the yoga mat. Left arm's going to come to a capital T, so perpendicular to your body, and right hand's going to come to a push-up position. Gently, you're going to push into right hand, rolling to left side. Right foot is going to come behind you, resting on the earth. Opening our chest, our shoulder, and our bicep. And you can let your eyes close here. And always returning to Ujjayi breathing. Gently roll back to the belly. Right leg extends behind. Right arm comes out to a capital T. Left hand to a push-up position. Bend your left leg at the knee so the heel comes up towards the ceiling. And with the help of the left hand, we roll to the right side of our body. Placing the left foot behind the thigh and letting the body fully relax here as we find our breath. Finding Ujjayi breath in and Ujjayi breath out. Gently, slowly roll back onto the belly. Both hands come to a push-up position. You're going to inhale, lift yourself up to a neutral tabletop. Walk your hands back, hips come to the heels. For a moment, just pause. Breath in. And Ujjayi breath out. Sliding our hips to one side and extending the legs forward out in front. Bend your right leg at the knee. Bring your foot inside of your thigh. Left foot is flexed. You can always have a small bend in left knee. With our yoga strap, we're going to loop our left foot. See how tall you can sit up. You're going to take an inhale. And then as we exhale, pull your elbows back, lean your heart forward. You're going to find a point where you can't go anymore. And then we're going to walk our hands as far forward as possible. Letting your shoulders roll back. Finding the stretch in the back of your left leg. Stay with your Ujjayi breathing one more time. As you inhale, slide your hands back, lift your heart up, keep your foot looped here. Pick up the foot with the hands, move the leg outward to about a 45-degree angle. Twist your body towards that left leg. Bring your right hand to reach as far as forward as you can towards your foot on your strap. Left hand's going to come outside of left leg. Take a little twist to the right side as your right arm pulls you forward. One more round of breath in and out. Inhale, lifts the chest. Right hand slides back. Both hands bring that left leg back to center. We're going to remove the strap and switch it out. Right leg comes forward, left foot comes in, and same. So we're going to take our strap, loop it around the ball of your right foot. Both hands holding onto your strap or your towel, roll your shoulders back. Tall spine, big inhale. Remember, you can always have a bend in right knee. And then as we exhale, we hinge forward. So really slow, being mindful of the movement. When your body can't hinge forward anymore, then we walk our hands as far forward as possible. And so this is how we progress in the posture. So maybe one day not needing the yoga strap. Maybe it's today. Lengthen your heart forward. And stay for a few moments. Next inhale, you'll pick your heart up. Let your hands slide back so your spine's nice and tall. Use the strength of your arms to lift the leg up and move your right leg out to a 45-degree angle. Keep your left hand where it is. Release the right hand. Use your left arm to pull yourself forward. Right hand comes outside the right leg. And we hinge. Finding that stretch in the lower part and the left side of your back. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, lift your heart, slide your hand back. With the strength of the arms, you're going to bring the right leg back to center. Remove the strap. Perfect. And we're going to take our left foot, bring it outside of right knee. So left foot outside of right knee. We're going to bend right knee and bring right foot to the left hip, towards the left hip. Don't place your foot underneath your hip here. If this doesn't feel comfortable upon arrival, don't force it to feel comfortable. You can extend your right leg back straight. That's fine. So this is a great adjustment for this posture. But if it does feel good, I do encourage you to bend that right leg at the knee. Take a moment, find what feels best for your body. We're going to take right hand, grab onto left knee. Left hand's going to reach up and behind us, acting like a little kickstand behind us. The closer the hand is to the spine, the taller your spine will be. You're going to take a big inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, twisting to the left side. Hugging that left knee in with the help of your right hand. Your gaze comes over that left shoulder. Inhale, switch back to center. Exhale, little counter bow to the right side. Plant both hands, let your forehead drop. Inhale, lift back up. Extend the right leg forward and then the left leg forward, and then we'll switch it out. So right foot comes outside of left leg. Left leg stays where it is, or you bend at the knee so the foot does not come underneath the glute. Both butt cheeks are firm to the earth. Left hand's going to pull right knee in. Right hand comes behind the spine, fingertips back, palm close to the spine. Big inhale, lengthen your spine, and then as you exhale, twist to your right, bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. As we inhale, we'll come back through center, and exhale, plant both hands to the earth. Let the forehead drop for a little counter bow. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Extend the left leg forward and right leg forward. Bring both arms to reach forward, roll the shoulders back, hug the navel in towards the spine, and nice and slow, we're going to roll onto our backside. Resting the hands upon arrival. Draw your knees towards your chest and massage your lower back here. Hug your right knee into the chest. Extend your left leg long against the yoga mat. Roll out your right foot, one direction and then the other. And then slowly, slowly draw your right knee to the left side of the mat. And you can always scoot your hips a little bit to the right if that feels better for you as your knee comes to the left. Right arm comes out to a capital T as you gaze to your right side. As you inhale, we'll draw back to center. If you did scoot your hips to the right, bring them back to the middle. And we'll extend that right leg straight. Left knee is going to come into the chest. We'll give it a little squeeze. And then we'll start to gently draw left knee over to the right side of the mat. And again, you can always scoot your hips a little bit to the left as you do this. Left arm comes out to a capital T as we gaze left. Start to draw your left knee back to center. Again, if you scooted the hips to the left, draw them back to the middle and extend left leg straight. Bring both knees towards the chest. And once again, a few circles massaging the lower back. And then bring both feet down to the earth, toes point forward. Legs are about hip width distance apart, ankles stacked below the knees, palms face the ground. Nice and slow, we're going to lift up to bridge pose, moving one vertebrae at a time. So push into the feet, start with your pelvis. Lift your pelvis up, nice and slow, following with the rest of the spine, mid-spine, upper back. And then slowly we're going to go down in that same trajectory. So lower down through the chest first, mid, and then sacrum and tailbone. We'll do that 2 more times. So undulating through the spine, nice and slow, rolling up. And then lowering down, same way, same speed. Trying to get each vertebrae to touch individually. Last time, pushing into the feet. And exhale. Lowering down. Heel toe your feet to the outside edge of your yoga mat. Let your knees come together. And gently windshield wiper your legs left and right. Draw your knees towards your chest. Let your knees open wider than the rib cage, grabbing the outer edges of the feet for happy baby. Pulling the feet over the knees. And gently rolling around here. Try to rest your tailbone down towards the yoga mat as you do this. Relax the feet towards the glutes. Bring your knees towards the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Give yourself a little hug. And if there's any final movements that you want to do here, feel free to take those now. Otherwise, slowly extend your legs long, coming into a final rest, your Shavasana. Laying your feet open like a book, the palms face up towards the sky. Eyes softly closed. We take one last breath in through the nose. And a sigh through the mouth out, letting go. Shavasana. Allow a deeper breath to flow in. Allow your thumb to graze against the fingertips. Move your head left and right. And start to reach your arms up and over the head for a full body stretch. Draw your knees towards your chest as you turn to one side, resting in the fetal position. Using your bicep like a pillow. And with your free hand, gently and slowly rise to a seat. Maintaining the eyes closed or taking a soft gaze. Sometimes it's not about doing so much. It's not about setting intentions for the entirety of the year. It's not about doing these big, grandiose plans. Sometimes less is more. We'll bring our hands to heart center. Together, taking one last breath in through the nose and a gentle sigh through the mouth out. Bringing our thumbs to our third eye, we bow our head, bowing to all the teachers before us, students before us, and all the teachers and students after us. Thank you so much for being here today. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out. feelgoodyoga@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to seeing you on your yoga mat next time. Have a beautiful day and a very happy new year. Thank you.